Hey everybody, another video for you guys. It is Sunday, November 13th. Friday and Saturday we went shopping. Today we actually just had breakfast together and we decided it's time to make the video and empty out the car. I want to show you guys what we picked up. Really exciting collection. Going to be shown to you at the end of the video. We spent several $1,000s on what I'm going to show you guys, but this is one of those times that it's quality over quantity. Some really rare items, and these are things that we're always looking for. So if you happen to have any or know anyone who does, we do pay finder's fees, and we're always buying collections. So let's take a look at what we got. So here we are at home. I'll show you the car, and then I went to the flea market yesterday. I bought some stuff at the flea market. You know, some cute bears and miscellaneous items. There are lots of bags full of miscellaneous stuff in here. As you can see in the car, there's a piece of furniture that we picked up at a Goodwill that is actually for us for our home. And then there's sneakers. You can see we got a whole bunch of sneakers. We got mid-century modern trays down there. All of these bags are just full of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything out of the car, because it's hard to do while I'm holding the camera. And we will put everything down and I will show it to you. And at the end of the video, I will go over the majority of the money was one portion of a collection. And then that little shoebox right there was another large amount. But there's 750 Disney pins in that box. So we'll show you that. But I will show you the exciting collection towards the end of the video. Here we go. Okay, so I got the car emptied. This is the table we bought for us. This is a Goodwill find. Really nice. Kim likes it. Apparently the dog likes it too. So this was $25 at Goodwill. So in comparison, butcher block tables like this on Haverly and stuff like that's $1,200, $1300. 25 bucks at Goodwill.
Yep, you just gotta polish the chrome, and I already got stuff for the wood to polish the wood.
Yep. So we'll make it look nice. That'll go in our house, in the living room near the sofa. Okay, I'm going to show you what we bought for resale. Okay, so we're in the garage now, and we picked up these sneakers. Did I have a loose pair?
No, I just took them out of the box so they could see a pair.
Oh, okay. So out at the flea market on Saturday, I know these are cleats, and they're a large size. They're size 16. So if anybody needs a size 16, we have different color. These are metal cleats. They are brand new baseball shoes. Size 16. They have a really nice look to them. They are New Balance. I believe we have 11 pair. We picked those up at the flea market. I have not looked these up yet. I believe they wanted $5 a pair for them at the flea market, which I thought was very fair. And they even gave us a little bit of a discount because we bought all 11 pair they had. So we got those. And then Kim made a nice little display over here for you guys. She actually set this stuff up. So we got a Build-A-Bear Clarice, Rudolph's girlfriend. We got a Winnie the Pooh. We got a My Little Pony. Dean's Child Play. These were $20 for the 3 bears. These are made in the UK. Dean's 80th anniversary bear. A bully bear. Let's see if we can open it. There we go. He's got a cool little shirt on. Load of bull. A whole load of bull. And then I really liked the Dakin one. You can see there's some dots from it sitting. And this is a 30th anniversary Dakin jointed bear. So pick that up. One thing that we picked up that was super cool is we bought a collection of vintage 1978 to 1979 Laramie toys. These are all mint on card. We have Popeye, all kinds of different Popeye toys here. And you guys know I like quantity and I like old stock. So over here, these are all original cases of Laramie character toys. Kim just opened one. so you guys can see.
Kind of see what's in them.
Little Lulu supermarket set right there, 1974 it looks like. So those are really awesome. And there's a dozen in each one of those boxes. These boxes here are, I believe, the Flash Gordon Space Disc Frisbees. And these are, I think, 1978 or 1979. Then we have Hanna-Barbera, Flintstones, Flying Whistles. And these are 1979. So those are all original cases. We're going to bring that stuff probably to our auction on YouTube. We will get around to what's in these cases. As you can see, Hot Wheels in just a second. We're going to open up the bags first and show you all the miscellaneous, and then we're going to go through the collection of Hot Wheels, which are the most valuable and biggest expense of the day. Okay, Kim's kind of going through the stuff. So we got sewing patterns.
I have different sewing patterns. My mom used to sew my clothes, so she had a lot of kids sewing pattern stuff.
Yeah, Kim was poor when she was young, so her mom sewed everything.
Would you sew? Listen, it saved a lot of money when...
It did. Look, hey, if you were handy and can do that, I can't sew. So we got a lot of patterns.
Yep.
I don't take too much time. I think this is all patterns.
Okay.
These were 25 cents a piece. The lady had a 25-cent table. So these were on the table. I took the entire box. I know there's a lot of you out there that buy patterns for resale. So I bought this whole box, and she put it into bags for us of patterns. So we're going to bring those to auction as one big lot, because we do reseller lots all the time. Okay, she just emptied out another bag. So this is amethyst glass. We'll show you here. You can see, hold it up to the light here. Beautiful purple, and this has that sterling silver inlay with a really cute, like, Venetian gondola type design. There's one weird large glass, and then there are three of these, you know, oriental motif or Venice maybe shot glasses, and then there is this really cool decanter there. Okay, if you guys see me pause and restart, we only have so much space on the table to show you guys stuff. So I picked out this old running light for like an old Havris from the 60s with the red and green original lenses. It's got some pitting, but this was $5 for an old running light for a boat. Is this the trays? These are like mid-century modern trays with like the rattan handles. I thought these were really cool. I asked the guy a price. These were $1 a piece. But because I took all of them, I think I bought 6, and the guy gave them to me for $5. Kim hasn't seen most of this stuff yet. She didn't go to the flea market with me. She likes her sleep.
Yep.
So we got all of those. So we got these cars here. We got some Snoopy dancing motionettes. And then we got more cars. This is an old Corgi, or an old Dinky. This is an old Corgi. This is really nice. Most of this stuff is just going to be brought right to the auction. These are original promo models. This is for a Ford station wagon. I don't know what year this one is. This is an authentic scale model by Hubley. Then these are promo models. This is a 1959. Somebody painted them, but promo models, if you guys are ever out and you see them reasonable, pick them up. These were, I think I paid $30 for the 5 of them. He had 10 a piece, and I think he said 30 for the 5. And then I got this really old bonnet. I'm going to show this to my mom because she likes old material and old fabric stuff. She only likes like 1900 or 1910. So if that is for her, then that'll go to her. If not, it'll be coming to auction. Got these cool Sally and Jack Hot Wheels car from Nightmare Before Christmas. Those were kind of neat. Picked up this really awesome beatnik guy here. It says, "Dad, whatever it is, I'm against it." And on the bottom, it is actually marked beatnik. So very cool. We got a nice little salt and pepper shaker set right there. Some military patches, those probably go to my son. And then maybe for Harry Tornado, Josh, if you watch, we got a Gossamer or Harry Monster. But I think it's Gossamer. I think Harry Monster's a different one. So if it's Harry Monster, it might go to Josh. So now let's show you guys what we spent the majority of the money on over the weekend. Okay, so another thing that we picked up a lot of were Disney pins. And these are, when you're looking at Disney, you want to make sure that they have the Mickey Mouse emblem on them. Different Disney characters. And then you want to make sure that they also have the Disney pin cover on the back.
And so we have a whole.
So we bought, what was it? Over 700 pieces. It was like 750 pieces.
Yeah.
We're going to bring these to auction. I'm literally going to just grab handfuls out of this bin and we're going to sell them to you guys that way in auction. I paid, I want to say it was $2 a piece for these. Not sure if that's good or bad, but we'll find out how they go in auction. We'll, throw handfuls down, probably 20, 25 in a lot with free shipping. Then the biggest thing that we bought, so as I said before, we bought all the old stock character toys. That was around $1,000, but I got 30 dozen total pieces. Then the most impressive, expensive part of the collection that we bought was these are original all Redline Hot Wheels, you can see. And there will be a video coming of just this collection, but you can see there's hot pink and magenta and other rare colors. I think I got a total of 175 cars, somewhere in that neighborhood. You can see here, Kim is moving around here for you. There's a magenta noodle head, that's a pretty rare car. There's a nice Ford J. There is a white interior pit crew car. So there's some nice cars in here.
Here, I'll get the next set.
Okay. And then, obviously, since Hot Wheels are generally for little boys, hot pink was not a super good color. So here you can see we have hot pink, and then there's a slight variation on that color, either called watermelon or salmon. There are some rare color variants here of the Indy cars. There's only 2 of those, or 3. Then we have a couple of the Devils and the Demons. But here we have some Carabos, some Fords, Harry Haulers in pink and in salmon, different colors. So this is a really, really good tray. Like I said, we're going to do a video on nothing but the Hot Wheels collection. That will come out this week. Because this is something that if you guys ever run across these, especially if they're in nice shape, as you can see, most of these are really nice. There's probably 10 cars in here that are, played with and have some chipping and stuff. But the majority of them are pretty nice, are 8s. I don't think any of them are pack fresh. There might be a few. But each one of these cases holds 32 cars. There's hot pink whipped creamers. Again, these are all vintage. There is a blue Jet Threat somewhere in one of these boxes. And there are 5 of those trays with 32. And then there is this double-sided tray here.
I got it.
So these are Sizzlers in the front. Not a huge amount of value on the Sizzlers. They're plastic. And then there's a long Farbs, a few other piece and part cars. This side's probably not all that great. That red enamel car is okay.
You want to talk about the most unbelievable thing about the Hot Wheels collection?
Hang on. Is that it took 3 hours?
No. Is that, what'd your wife tell you?
My wife is the one who told me to buy this collection. I originally wasn't going to.
The one thing I tell them to buy, you guys.
Yeah, the price started out at over $10,000. Mm-hmm. We wound up letting him keep about 30 cars out of 208. Mm-hmm. I kept 32 cars. And we wound up spending right around $7,000 on this collection. So I know that's a lot more money than a lot of you would ever consider spending on Hot Wheels. The only reason we did is condition is really nice. There's some really rare color variations. There's some rare Hong Kong bases, and things like that. I'm not an expert in Hot Wheels. I've bought and sold hundreds or thousands of cars over my lifetime. I have a few friends that are decently large in the field, so I know certain colors and certain cars, and I did a little bit of research before I spent that kind of money. But if you guys ever run across collections like this, let us know. Sorry this video was a little long, but this week was an awesome buying week. The cars will probably go to eBay unless I get enough people commenting in the video that they want to see these come to the auction. If they come to our auction, they're going to be, probably $25 starting bid, because I think I paid $32 a piece or $35 a piece across the board for 175 cars. I have $7,000 into it, so whatever that math breaks down to be. If you guys want to see these come to auction, comment below. We have auctions 3 days a week, Tuesdays to Thursdays, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And if you're ever out shopping and you're out at yard sales or whatever, and you see cars, what you want to see are these. It's what makes them red lines on the wheel. And you want to see on the bottom the date from 68 through about 74. And you do not want to see them say vintage or classic on the bottom, because they did reissue a bunch of this stuff. So just to give you guys a heads up, that's always worth buying. Even if they're in rough shape, the wheels and parts from them will sell. So hopefully that helps and brings some value to someone. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoy the video. Hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell notification for future videos. We will be doing a video on nothing but the Hot Wheels soon.